everything will pay off in its time and its season.
Yes.
You don't have to rush the process.
All right.
Yes, sir.
And what I love about God is because God always knows how to restore if we let Him. I don't want to be long at all. I know it's Mother's Day and I want us to all spend time with our mothers and loved ones. Let's go real quick to Exodus. It begins in Exodus, the first chapter. And I do also want to take the time, if you don't mind, to thank the ones that came last Saturday to not also to support me, but to receive a word from the Lord last week. It was an amazing time. And I believe those that came last week were blessed. And just want to say thank you again.
Yes, amen.
And that's in Exodus, the first chapter. I want to begin at the 15th verse, if you will. That's Exodus 1 and 15. You have it, I got it. The king of Egypt said to the Hebrew midwives, whose names were Zipporah and Puah, when you are helping the Hebrew woman during childbirth on the delivery stool, if you see that the baby is a boy, kill him. But if it is a girl, let her live. The midwives, however, feared God and did not do what the king of Egypt had told them to do. They let the boys live. Then the king of Egypt summoned the midwives and asked them, "Why have you done this? Why have you let the boys live?" The midwives answered Pharaoh, "Hebrew women are not like Egyptian women. They are vigorous and give birth before the midwives arrive." So God was kind to the midwives, and the people increased and became even more numerous. And because the midwives feared God, He gave them families of their own.
Thank you.
If it's all right with us for a few minutes, I want to talk about the midwife anointing.
Come on.
It's the midwife anointing. It's interesting because how everything has been laid from last week to this week. Some of the women that came from Greater Faith last week received a word of them being the midwives of this next move. I thought it was interesting that I wanted to dig a little bit deeper into this midwife, because I believe that God is really about to start using the midwife anointing to start birthing some things that are too big for us to imagine or think, but He has to choose the ones that He can trust. And a midwife was a woman that actually assisted a child when they're being birthed. She helped the mother through the whole ordeal and to have the labor, and she was the one that severed the navel cord and washed the infant as they were, of course, born. And in ancient times, they rubbed it with salt and swallowed it with cloth and bands to make sure that everything was taken care of the way it was properly supposed to be. What's amazing when I started doing my research on it is the fact that it was only a few that were chosen because it was a profession to be able to be a midwife, because the skill level took a lot of skill to be able to know what you were doing.
Come on.
It's amazing when Rachel was birthing Benjamin, the midwife still got her through the process, but of course she died, but yet their purpose was to make sure that the baby came.
Come on.
Are you with me so far? I want to talk to you because I believe that there is some people that might be going through some things right now that is carrying some heavy load, but God is entrusting you because He knows that you can deliver what He's given you. Matter of fact, there's some people around you that God is allowing you to help assist, and you're feeling the burden real bad, you're feeling frustrated. But God is saying, I can trust you because I believe that you can carry the anointing that I have placed in your life that's going to birth this next move.
Come on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Am I talking to anybody yet? And what's amazing is because there were close friends or close relatives or older women in the community that sometimes served in the capacity because they had to have a special knowledge of what they were doing. What I'm trying to show you in the spirit world is the fact that there is called a kingdom birthing that's being placed right now.
All right.
I know the scripture says that many are called and few are chosen.
Yes.
I just want to encourage us today.
Yes.
Don't think that your time is being wasted.
All right. Come on.
Because sometimes it feels as though we're going through the motions, we're going through the everyday routine. But yet you don't realize that you're being smeared with God's anointing because He's entrusting you for what's coming. Are you catching what I'm saying so far? Because what happens is the fact that Pharaoh had made a decree to make sure that all the boys were killed.
Come on.
But I believe God is saying today, if we can just get back to having the fear of the Lord.
Uh-oh. Come on now.
It's not a fear that I fear Him, that I'm just, oh my gosh, but it's the fear that I reverence Him and I don't want to mess up anything because my relationship would have been so precious that I can't afford to mess it up.
Yeah. Say it well.
And what I love about the midwives is the fact that obviously Moses had made sure that he named their names because that's how important they were.
Come on.
I'm saying that because at the end of the day, they took a stand to say, it doesn't matter what you're saying to us, Pharaoh. We fear the Almighty God.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes.
How many of us are still scared of what our boss might do to us at the job, but yet we're really not seeing who's in charge in front of even your boss?
Come on. Speaking well.
Amen.
What I'm starting to see is the shift of God is trying to see, what did I put in you? Are you going to bow, or are you going to just be like, okay, whatever, let me just do this and be whatever? But what I love about it is the fact that when they were obedient, somebody say obedient.
Obedience.
It says now that God now blessed them to have families
Come on.
and made sure that they were taken care of.
Yes.
What I'm understanding, Sister B, is the fact that when there's adversity, that's where the blessing is at.
That's
Come on.
it. That's it.
I wish I could catch this. I'm not going to be long at all. When there's a hard decision that has to be made that could be life or death, that's where the blessing is right at the place to be birthed.
Yes.
But yet what I love about it is because when they were able to be obedient, guess what happens next? Moses comes. See, some things that we're doing right now, we don't understand why we're having to do them.
Come on.
But what you don't realize is because God has a bigger picture and purpose and plan in your life that's going to be birthed out of that. See, you don't think it's all this and all that. Yeah. But see, God said He knows the plans that He has for you. Right? So if He knows the plans that He has for you, He's not going to just reveal it just so quick. He's just asking, can I get somebody to be obedient? Don't ask all these questions. Just follow through what I got. Because you don't know the next move that's coming. I love how we love to use that to say, Lord, don't do anything without using me. But do we really mean what we're saying? Because if we're saying, Lord, don't do anything without using me, it might be a little frustrating though.
Yes, sir, Lord. Yes, sir.
You might not like it. See, we're sounding real good when we say it, but we don't know what's coming behind it.
Come on.
do it. Don't do this thing without me.
This season, don't do it. Yeah.
But this is what we got to realize. When we're saying that, we're allowing and giving him permission
Come on.
to use us. But now it's going to look like it's real ugly.
Uh-oh. Come
It's
on.
going to feel real uncomfortable. And then you're going to ask, well, Lord, I thought you were supposed to use me. He's using you, but it's just not what you asked for.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
You didn't think you was going to have to go all the way around to do all these other things, because the training and the preparation requires that.
Come on.
Jesus.
Can I encourage somebody right here?
Yes, sir.
What we have to realize is the fact that, again, you're not just going through the time and the season that you're going through just to go through it. It's because there's something that's so precious in that, that God wants to give us an understanding, even while we're going through it.
Come on.
We can know without a doubt that he has us covered.
Yes. Yes.
Has God just dropped a little bit of signs to you just to at least let you know I got you?
Yes. I thank him. Yes. To our God. Thank you, Jesus.
Have you ever just blown his grace and his favor on you? Just to say, just hang on in there just a little bit longer.
Come on. It's all right.
What if I were to tell you what you're going through is not really for you,
Uh-oh. Come on.
but it's really meant for somebody else?
Say it well.
That's why I encourage you today.
Yes.
Don't take it personal.
Yeah.
That's good.
Because you can take it personal so much and get offended that now you become so bitter and you step out of the blessing that he wants to give you.
Uh-oh. Say it well.
But see, what you were going through wasn't meant for you. Joseph tells us. But the enemy meant for evil.
Come on.
Wish I had somebody right there.
Come on.
God meant for the good.
Yes.
See, don't judge where you're at right now. See, that's what we do. We judge where we're at right now because it seems like we're in a little bitty house, we're in a little bitty car.
Come on.
But yet God is saying, don't worry about those things.
Yeah.
I want your spirit to become more bigger.
Yeah.
I want the love that I've placed in you to grow out.
Yeah.
Grow.
I've said this already, and I'm going to say it again. God is looking to keep birthing. Somebody say birthing. Maturity.
Amen.
That's it.
Amen.
That's it.
Hallelujah. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Lord. I should be grown out of somebody having to pat me on the back.
Come on. Come on now.
Fred, say it.
I should be grown out of, okay, I'm giving my tithes and I'm hoping he's going to bless me.
Come on. Amen.
Am I talking to some mature folk? I'm showing up because the bishop told me to.
Come on.
Yes, sir.
Right. Speak it well.
But God is saying, has our relationship matured? That you don't have to depend on nobody else. But that you can receive my word and know that my word is good. You don't have to look to the left. You don't have to look to the right. If I tell you I got you, I got you. Are we getting to that maturity level? Even when I get offended, I can still say real quickly, I'm sorry. Or am I still letting this thing linger around for another week, another 2 weeks? You know it's already bothering you. But am I now mature enough to want to get it right that same day? Because now I really don't want to miss what he has for me tomorrow.
Amen. Say it well.
Is this speaking to somebody yet? It's because God is saying, I need that midwife anointing to birth the things that really stick out the most, that people don't want to have to deal with.
All right.
Y'all got to realize that the midwives was right there in the whole birthing
Yes, they
process.
are. Yes, they are.
They got to be the ones that are bold to cut off that cord.
Come on.
What am I saying right now? In the spirit realm, God is saying, I'm entrusting you to have to cut off some things that everybody else ain't wanting to cut off. I gotta put some salt on this thing real quick. Because if you don't put the salt on it,
Come on.
it's gonna now cause an infection. Why? Because it says that we are the salt of the earth.
Come on.
I'm in the word.
Yes.
I'm saying that to say because at the end of the day, when you carry the midwife anointing, it's a boldness that you carry that everybody don't want to do.
That's right. Everybody want to say it. That's right.
Most of us like to always come after the birth is given.
Yeah.
We want to come when the baby is already dealt with and they cut everything, it's good.
Come on.
But yet,
Come on.
do we have enough people that's willing to go behind the scenes with it?
Say what?
That wants to get dirty with it?
That's right.
We don't want to have to deal with all the filthiness. We only want to deal with it's clean. But what happens when God is trying to show you what the dirtiness looks like
Come on.
and the filthiness looks like?
Come on.
Why do we keep running from it? I'm talking to some people right now that are chosen.
All right. Come on.
Because this is the year for us to get it right.
Amen. Amen.
You don't even realize that there might be another man of God, a great man of God, a great woman of God that might be coming from the move that God is using you to do right now.
Amen.
It's amazing, and I keep on, I don't know sometimes where this out was Sister being Minister Williams, but isn't it amazing that there's still birthing children to come through? And even though some of them might come and go, we don't know who they're touching. Because one of those little children might be the next Billy Graham. But y'all know what it really comes down to having? Somebody say patience. Y'all just give me like 5-10 more minutes before y'all here. It says that patience have its perfect work.
Yes, he does.
Let me tell y'all something, and I've said this before, I spoke on it, that slow is fast,
Come on.
right? What that means is I don't want to miss anything by going so fast that I don't receive all what I'm supposed to receive when I'm going through the process. Because if you're going so fast,
Come on.
you're going to miss something.
Amen.
What happens is when we're going through certain situations and we're going through some difficulty, we want to hurry up and finish it real fast. We want to just hurry up and Lord, please bless me. Lord, let me hurry up and get this money. But yet we don't realize there's a nugget that he needs us to get through that struggle, because only patience can allow you to receive everything. Is this good? Because if we're rushing so quickly to just get the blessing, now we don't even know how we got it.
All right.
It's like, okay, Lord, just give me the blessing, but don't give me the understanding of how to apply it. And to make sure I can now learn from this to be able to be better next time. Does that make sense? It's like God just handing you $1 million, here you go. You don't have no understanding about what to do with it.
Come on.
But you go and just say, oh Lord, I thank you, Lord, I thank you. But now you don't have any other understanding how to maintain it. Don't you want to go ahead and go through the process to become, let me say it another way. Would you rather become rich in the process instead of being broke when you got the money?
Come on. Come on. Say well.
Rich in the process means I know how to love my family.
That's it. That's it.
Rich in the process means, Lord, I know how to give back to you.
That's it.
Yes, yes.
Rich in the process
That's
means,
it.
Lord, thank you for allowing me to keep working my patience.
Come on.
Because I don't want to rush or get anything that's not in my time, or in your, matter of fact, that's in your time, that won't align everything up to be the way it's supposed to be.
Say it well.
See, the rich process doesn't have to cut corners. The rich process says, you know what, I want to make sure, even if I have to feel everything, even when it's uncomfortable, even when I come out on the other side, I'll be just like Job when he has tried me.
Come on.
I shall come out as what? Pure gold. Don't miss it. I'm saying that to say because when you carry the midwife anointing, it's the fact that everybody's not chosen for it.
Yes.
Because everybody's not going to have the patience and the endurance to go through it.
Amen. Say it well.
Some of us keep cursing what God is trying to bless.
Come on.
Don't curse that baby, bless the baby.
Yes.
I'm going to close right here. At the end of the day, can you really ask yourself, can I afford not to make this next move of what God is telling me to do? Let us all say.